There we go. There we go. It says you're live. How you guys doing? We're about 15 minutes into. We're 20 minutes into Facebook. Catch the first half of this reading actually on Facebook. Deep news post, pet name, and also deep news post with sing this corrosion to me. Corrosion. I guess that's a song. I don't know. That's like some emo punk stuff. I'm doing a gothier than thou. It's a gothier than thou reading. So stay. You need a steady a supply of clove tea at this time with garlic. Also clove tea at this time with with a cyborg is mixed with a technology. It can't take over your body. Let's see here. Watch what people are putting in pet food. Watch what's being put in other different stuff. You can give cats and dogs tea, like a little as a treatment. We're going to talk about that more. Steady clothes supply. Be cautious. Make sure you do your research before feeding pets, felines, and cold blooded beings and other canine, other different beings, birds and things of that nature. Certain human food, even though it's vegan, it's herbal and stuff like that, still make sure it's within their category. Um, I want to teach you guys a little remedy. Of course, it's common, how old school housewives treatments and things of that nature. We're gonna get ready to wrap this up. Everybody over here on YouTube, we have $50 readings for the month of October. Use our app in the link in the description box or in the home channel space. I'll go to our home page here on YouTube, the home channel space page, and look in the community chat and visit our website and also our app. Download the app, book through the app, or go through the website. You have study clothes supply and then up before noon. Somebody to change what they're drinking. It's something that you're drinking or eating. Pet name. There's power in your pet name, just like you name your children. Power's in the pet name. And it says, fun with eyeliner, get creative with your beauty ritual this fall. Something about a ritual, a certain ritual this fall. Something about a gullible roommate. Be conscious of someone drinking or you're drinking. That's been gothier than thou. Let's hit up the regular tarot for the energy for today. And we're going to exit out. Make sure you check the links below. And I'm going to actually make sure you guys. No one's going to be with Corey Callan, honey. He's a pedophile and whatever that else legally, allegedly, you want to call about it. I can hear that nonsense. You're not gonna bully me and anybody else to be with that thing. Anywho, and I don't mind acting a fool just temporarily. Let's see here. We're not switching place with Lori Harvey either. These people will not silence the innocent, but the wicked are getting ready to go to fucking prison. Empress is me. I'm the Empress. These people getting ready to go to prison. But right now, this is the energy for the week. Divine Holy Spirit, Divine Heavenly Father, God of heaven, all of heaven, the galaxies, the cosmos, high realms, all those serve a high greater good. What is the message? Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Judgment. Judgment with Six of Cups. There's a Saturn return. There is a lot, it's a return on some things because of Ace of Wands. A lot of things have to be reunited and redistributed passion wise. It's coming from afar because of the winter. Something doing with the winter wonderland. We're gonna have the big freeze this year. It's coming in now. The cold front can be felt early in the morning, but also can be felt midday, going into the beginning of the evening. Nine of Wands, you need to start protecting your home front and home space and things of that nature. Like I said, it's coming from afar. Knight of Cups. But you got the Ace of Wands here with the Nine of Wands. So there's still happiness and gratification and different things. I see satisfactory. Satisfactory. Something about it's flawless victory. Whoever's trying to override my gifts and abilities. See, these people are so narcissistic. They want to tell me what to do. And you can't tell the child of God what to do because I'm the child of God. Daughter of the stars, the one that comes from heaven. You can't tell me what to do. But we're going to head out of here at 7:04. What's the other energy? Emperor. So Emperor and Empress is couple. Famous couple. Couple. Something about cafe. Famous couple cafe. Strength card of Leo. Maybe you have Leo placements or Leo hunter or huntress tendencies. I see the word also actress, huntress, and I see like King Louis, King Arthur, medieval text, Roman time text type of medieval time text fronts, like fronts and words and letters. Seven of Pentacles. You're going to be analyzing, regaining your strength and different things of that nature. Also, passion. Maybe the passion needs to be I see incubatable, but other different things as well. Death, because there is a transformation. Maybe you're watching things kind of end, especially the seasons. So something about the winter. But I see winter, wonderland. Somebody wants winter, wanderlust. Maybe there's some snuggling and some knocking of the boots. Owned by Fem is not in this reading, bitch. But we do got the Justice card because this is the Libra card I can trust, honey. Because owned by Fem's our enemy. Daniela Renee Askew or whatever the fuck she's going by on the run. We got justice here. There's a transformation happening because justice has to come in, and it's like what I told you guys before. There's something that has to come in, even though you know the end goal, the end results. The end goal and end results. There's still some justice to come in, and then you have like toy cars outside. There's still some justice that need to come in on a certain point. Like justice, and the justice is Nine of Cups energy. There's some self help, self healing, and some satisfactory coming in, especially by Sagittarius season. Four of Pentacles. Someone's trying to delay, or somebody just delayed because of the elements, the season. Six of Wands, Eight of Wands. You're moving away. You get there's a accomplishment in awards, but also there's notoriety on social media and things about the nature of you helping people transform or people moving away from things, or they see you changing and growing, and they're analyzing it. This could be your energy or somebody else's energy. You got Six of Cups. Saturn return. There's a return in the universe with karma and several other different things. Four of Swords. So you need to start preparing. I'm not giving you certain people a candle and the energy, honey. You can stop. You can stop, honey. You didn't get no energy, bitch. You got high off that cocaine up your ass. 8-ball up the ass and do death really well for you, huh? Anywho, stop smoking that shit and drinking that liquor, honey. Honey. Knight of Cups, and also, like I said, it's coming afar. I see winter wanderlust. Winter wanderlust. Something about that. I hope they ain't put that skyline up, but it is ladies. Ladies, we're going to talk about safety and protection, self-defense. We're also going to talk about yoni. Our yoni of the Fool card, our yoni, and some female health chat over on a private group on Facebook, but also over here on YouTube. I'm going to just do a brief description. So don't control my reading, Tiny. Don't try to control me. I hate narcissistic people who are hovering spirits, talking through devices. The spirits have a problem with the certain people and these other little gang stalkers or whatever they're supposed to be. They're about to get their shit handed to them this Halloween and this November. Something about this November. It's something about this November. They're gonna get their ass beat. Something about this November. I don't know what that is, but honey, Full card hot priest. You're gonna know intuitively when it's time to go. Five of Cups energy. You're gonna get insight because you're already kind of in a remorseful energy, especially if there's a death in the family. Three of Pentacles. Someone's gonna help you. Someone's coming in to help you. Ten of Wands and Eight of Pentacles. So you're working hard with someone to move past whatever these burdens is. You can be a couple, you can be friends, family, things of that nature. King of Cups, especially on the emotional front and your strength, physical strength. I know I've been ready to work out. Four of Cups, the Devil, and the Magician. Just be cautious. Somebody's been helping you move past some stuff. Maybe there's a High Priestess that's going to come in and help you get past these bad habits, the devil habits. Maybe you Four of Cups, you like they're coming in at random and an anonymous. It's something about anonymous, anonymous help from the universe. And it's getting dark, so let me head out, ladies. You know, it's that time of year. Put them big purses up. Get you a nice little carry bag or whatever, or you know, at least lock it up in your trunk. Don't leave it in your seat. Same thing for the fellas, your backpacks and stuff like that. Lock that sucker in your trunk. Pop that trunk before. That way you can just throw it in there, close it, and get in the car. That way, you know, no, there's nobody stealing. Also, let's see here. We're not talking about Lori Harvey right now, honey. We're not this. You have to book a reading. I refuse. And at any time I can refuse to do your reading. We have $50 readings instead of $100. I'm giving you 50% off. The month of October. You can go ahead and book. I'm gonna leave it in the description box. The links to our social media, our app. Book your reading. You know, I'm gonna leave our links. I don't know what's going on with YouTube and the computer. Hopefully, it's not my computer. I'm not due for a new computer until maybe next year. It's glitchy. I don't know what that's about. Um, Star card and the Nine of Swords. You're healing through some things. Like I said, you may need some professional help. You may need some professional help. Make sure you book your $50 readings. You can go, you can DM me, or you can book your appointment through our app. Please download our app. I'm going to have it placed in the iOS and also Android store as well. Also, it's going to be on YouTube community tab and also here on Facebook. Cars and Coffee normally is between 3:30 and 4:30, but I was running late, so just know catch the streams before 8 p.m. or 10 p.m. Sometimes I do them late in the winter months and fall months. High Priestess and the Five of Swords. Somebody's coming in to help you complete a challenge. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Somebody's coming in to help you complete something that you're very anxious or at ease about. Then you got Three of Wands, and then you got the Six of Pentacles. They're coming in, and also for like I said, it's anonymous. It's like a random, maybe a random stranger or something. So just be on the lookout for that kind gestures. But also somebody that's very intuitive, very spiritual or religious, somebody that's in tune and has discernment. And also it's to help you get up to satisfactory rate. So we're going to go ahead and end today's reading over here on Facebook. Make sure you check out a lot of other different things. Also, to give us our little snippet, I'm going to do a replay of the vampires in South Memphis. When I was a little girl, let me tell you this: when I was a little girl, honey, I would always see these bats, but only in the fall. Only in the fall. And of course, unfortunately, fortunately and unfortunately, I lived in the hood. So Why these little CERN people trying to scare me, honey? Let me pack my bag so I can get out this door. But honey, I used to see all these bats all the time coming from school. And see, back then, A.V. Hill Elementary was like the tower, like a watchtower, like an old Catholic church. It was like a big tower. And I would always see the bats and birds and stuff like that. I thought it was birds, but I was like, hey, that's a bat. And I know I used to see them flying through Memphis. And like, I mean, this is a city, like, it used to be the country, of course, the Underground Railroad and several other different Jurassic, classic type of events happening here, slavery and several other things. The birth of Memphis hoodoo and all this type of stuff, voodoo and things of that nature. It has island ties, of course, Atlantis and other stuff here as well. The motherland, Atlantis, a lot of African ties. We have a lot of huge African and Caribbean community here, and Latin community. Also, we have bats and other different things here. And I used to see bats and stuff of that nature. And I remember one day, I don't know, just being nosy, looking out the window. I know we used to stay outside late with my aunt and everything, right outside, you know, right outside, our apartment doors and stuff. Everybody used to hang out towards the front. We weren't raping molested, honey. Um, and other different things. And I remember just seeing this guy, uh, like nicely looking or whatever. You can just tell, like, okay, hey, it's the hood. It's late at night. I used to stay up late at night. I had insomnia really bad. I just couldn't sleep. And then I was flipping my sleep schedule. And so I used to just see bats everywhere and just follow and wonder where did they go. Everywhere, of course, by the train track and different things of the nature in the park. But you would see them land on roofs. You would see them like maybe laying under people's cars or something, somewhere where it's like a nook or cranny or something like that nature. If you didn't know, Memphis has a huge history because of the slavery, because of the Civil War and different things of that nature. It brought a lot of different people here from all over the world, and also which was the allies during the war. And when I tell you, vampires are real, and you can see it reflected through the different tribes from Africa and all over the islands and stuff in that nature. But just seeing certain things and certain traits. So we're gonna do a part two since YouTube actually messed up earlier. We're gonna do a part two this week about vampires in South Memphis. And we used to see bats. And I remember we were playing outside late at night back in the early 90s. That's what we did with parental supervision, running around. We were pretty good kids running around. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. We're not going there. And I remember seeing this bat and it just disappeared. And I remember just seeing like, oh my God. And then I started noticing strange things just in our little, huddle of where our apartments and school and stuff were. And I just remember like always seeing bats here. Someone set a bat on fire and it was just like disturbing. The smell, I still remember the smell. It's like cigar. It's like a weird smell, like burning tires with gasoline, and it's like a foggy, whatever, heavy odor scent smell. And I remember that it's like burning, like when someone barbecues something that doesn't belong on the grill. And I remember someone burned a bat or whatever, and I remember that. Oh, police are out. But a lot of vampires actually were in Memphis because this is the motherland, and there's vampires in Africa. There's vampires on the island. There's vampires like Transylvania. Transylvania, if I'm not mistaken, is so far back and pushed back. Um, there's different beings that are of the vampirian base family. There's also other beings and stuff as well that are actually on the family as well. And when I tell you, Um, there's a lot of different things in Memphis. It's like real spooky culture, but there's vampires in Memphis, and there's always this one weird guy that you think is homeless or something of that nature. It's so much history here, but I just remember seeing these bats and then just seeing the people. I used to people watch all the goddamn time. And there's castles that used to be here in Memphis, so you already know what it is. The story with that. All right, so there's a vampire history here in Memphis, and like I said, I'm going to just investigate a lot of the elders. I know they used to see a lot of weird, creepy stuff back in the day. It kind of leasing back in the '90s and early 2000s. once we were kind of, old enough to realize what it is, and not just young children seeing things. So pay attention, especially if you're here in Memphis, Tennessee. We had vampires here, and we still have a history of them here. And of course, they're tied to the Italian and African bloodlines, and other bloodlines on the other side of the Asian, Indian bloodlines, and several other European bloodlines as well. And so it's from each culture. Of course, there's different breeds of bats, which means there's for each breed there's a different vampire history that goes with that, from the animal kingdom and the human kingdom, because a lot of us were star seeds from these animals that reincarnated here as well. So it's this deep, full history of vampire. But there's like castles that are underground, or they actually found them and actually tore them down. And there's all this other stuff. So it used to fog and mist in Memphis really heavy back when I was a little girl. And it kind of creeped me out because there's a lot of graveyards, like right here in Whitehaven, right here in South Memphis, this is just the other part of South Memphis. And there was all these, it's like graves, and they've kind of built homes on top of them. And also there's a lot of buildings now. There's like graves, deep, 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 deep down in the city, and past the sewer system and stuff. There's another, and of course, the old world of Memphis, from the beginning, because all this was the country, all this was trees. So animals love being here because we have such big, huge trees and different things like that. So I love you guys. We're 42 minutes in, 53 seconds. I love you guys. Book your readings. I have $50 readings for the month of October, $100 coaching for the month of October. I'm not sure if I'm going to make that a Black Friday deal or anything, but book your readings in the comment below. I left the app, book through the app, DM me. There's different ways to get to me. You can DM me, or you can message in the comment section if you need to. But book through the app, the way you can get your time placement and appointment. I love you guys. I'll see you guys next week. We're going to try to film at 3:30. If not, before 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock is my cutoff time for live stream. Normally I do a 3-hour stream on IG. We'll bring that back later on. So I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. And Godspeed, God bless. Make sure you say your prayers of protection. Also, we're going to do prayers of the dead, or prayers for the dead, for the Day of the Dead festival at the end of this month. October 31st is the kickoff day. Really, it's the 30th for me, going into the 31st of October. But November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, Day of the Dead, we do celebrate that for all my bloodlines, past, present, and future. So we're going to talk about that later on this month. So I love you guys. I'll see you guys later. Thank you, YouTube. Catch the first half of this reading, the first 20, 23, 24 minutes over on Facebook, over on Facebook. And you're going to check that out. First half, some very collective messages. I love you guys. Make sure you check out the podcast this weekend over here on YouTube. And we're going to start uploading over on Spotify. I'm getting around to it because we're behind on our lesson and the Magic in You lecture. I have some lectures I'm going to actually have to put together as well. So I love you guys, and I will be back tomorrow or Tuesday to wrap up our conversations about vampires in Memphis. It's really cool, which means we have deep Italian and African and other cultural. And don't forget the natives. That's a different one. The Native American culture here, and several other different things as well. So we love you in the European side of it, and culture as well. With the Italians and other Mediterraneans and things of that nature. And don't forget the Creole. The Creole, we're gonna say that in Happy Hoodoo Awareness Month. And that's the reason why I'm doing this, to actually celebrate my cultures and bloodlines, to from me to you, and give you an understanding. So I love you guys. I'll see you guys later.